Welcome to this week's episode of Whisky Adventures, where I head off to Islay and Jura with my whisky buddy Craig Holmes. Craig and his partner Amy travel the world producing great travel vlogs under their company Kinging It. They combine a mix of comedy, adventure, some serious travels, and a wee bit of whisky now and again. So after watching this episode, I highly recommend checking out their channel where you can watch Craig's version of this trip. So here we are on our way to Islay with Mr. Craig Holmes. I think I've been to Islay 10 times now and never seen it so flat as this. It's like a mill pond out here. Excited, dude?
I can't wait, mate. It's got all my favourite whiskies there.
This little spot for a bit of lunch because Mr. Craig here is starving, getting hangry.
And I'm also an awkward vegan, so fingers crossed they got some good food in it.
First distillery on Islay, and it's shut. Genius. Nice view though. So what do you think of the distillery tour at Ardbeg then?
I mean,
amazing, right?
I want a refund, to be honest.
So just to explain before we go any further, because of the global pandemic, most distilleries on Islay had not opened up their production yet, so we didn't actually get to tour inside any of the distilleries, and a lot of them were still closed down at the point of filming. 2 out of 3 have been closed. It's definitely Islay time right now on Islay. I don't know what everyone's doing here. I mean, all they do here on this island is make whiskey, and no one's bloody around making it right now. Actually, we tell a lie. There is definitely someone making it at the moment here. We just can't get in to see it.
Stopped at the co-op to get some ice creams, ice lollies.
Calippos!
Calippos for the win.
Calippos in the house!
Because it's so hot today. I asked the girl in the co-op if they sell sun cream and she kind of just laughed at me. It's so rare for them to have sun here that they just don't even sell sun cream. But it's literally like, it feels about 30 degrees, isn't it?
It's going to be one of those days tomorrow where everyone on Islay is just bright red. You know,
yeah,
like...
and then the day after they'll be white again.
No, blue mate, blue. Right, Craig, where are we?
We are at Fermor town. It's beautiful. The sea temperature, we just put our hands in. Feels alright, mate. I think we should go for a swim.
Munching on a pizza with Bowmore in the background.
Had worse Mondays, mate.
So after dinner, it was a quick drive back to the hotel, wee cigar, couple of beers, and watch an amazing sunset. Morning guys, and welcome to day 2. Today we're off to Jura, so we're going to go check out the Jura distillery today, and we were going to go for a swim. I know Craig's a little bit keen for swimming, but it's yeah, not sunny yet.
Right. Quality these, isn't they? Get yours on CopperCairn.com.
Thanks to the advert.
Yeah.
Mr. Ferry. Crazy the tides here though. The tide is so aggressive. The ferry has to kind of go at an angle to get over there. It's nuts.
Do you reckon, mate? Quick dip?
Like that? Like that for the ferry? Let's do it.
Hello, my name's Mark Bruce. I'm the brand home manager here at the Jura Distillery. A typical day in the life of what I do is working very closely with the team here, ensuring that everyone that comes to visit has a wonderful time with our whiskey, tastings and tours, and everything you can possibly enjoy when coming to visit Jura.
Tell us what life's like on the island.
It's very interesting. The winters can be cold, long and wet, but when we get through to the spring and the summer, I think it's one of the most beautiful parts of the world that I've ever been to see.
How many people on the island?
Just over 212 at the moment.
Favourite Jura?
Favourite Jura Whisky is the 212, without a doubt.
Tell us about that.
It's a 13-year-old malt that is initially matured in ex-bourbon casks. It's finished in Chinkapin oak coming out of Missouri in the States. One of the best things I like about this whisky is that a proportion of profit from every bottle sold goes back into community projects.
Brilliant. Mark, thank you so much for having us, mate.
You're more than welcome.
We're going to head to the north I think it is, of the island. Hopefully film some deer and check it out there.
Alright, we've driven to the other side of the island. Not only did we find a deer, which was class, we also found a beach. So we're going to go for a swim. Mitch has been trying to come up with excuses all day why he doesn't have to go in.
If this is my last ever piece to camera, it's been nice knowing everyone. Final night on Islay, mate. What have you thought of your first Islay and Jura experience?
Oh, I'm loving it, mate. I don't want to leave, honestly. It's great because, like, yeah, I've been sort of enjoying whiskey for maybe, like, how long has it been? Like 10 months or something?
Yeah.
And like going into shops and seeing all the bottles, and now coming here and being able to put a bottle to a distillery and being like, I've seen that. I haven't gone in many, but
Mate, and the other cool thing is you've done the trip that, you know, most whiskey drinkers or whiskey fans out there consider the mecca of Scotch whiskey is coming to Ireland.
Yeah.
You've done it after 10 months.
Well, yeah, we've been spoiled, so thanks so much, Mark, for hooking us up, and for Daryl for hooking up this whole thing for Jura. It's a great day today, mate, wasn't it?
Banging.
So good. Deer, swim, whiskey.
We're heading off today, going to jump on the ferry in a bit, but we thought we'd come and check out Ardnahoe. We're going to pop in here and have a look and see what's going on. So leaving Islay now. We would have been leaving a little bit quicker, but here got the wrong times, well, wrong day for the ferry. So we're now having to get a ferry. Well, we just drove to Portiskeag, ferry over to Jura, car to pick us up there, and then a ferry off Jura to the mainland to get this boy back to Edinburgh.
Have an adventure, mate.
Always an adventure with me, buddy.
Lucky we got friends in high places. Taxi onto the actual jetty, and now we're getting a catamaran back to the mainland.
Such an amazing trip on Islay and Jura. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and see you next time on my next whiskey adventure.